Hi everyone. How many of you have got one of these sitting in your shed or your workshop? Or maybe even smaller, like this. Little battery operated drill. And how many of you drink out of maybe a wine glass, a mixer glass, or even a port glass? Did you know that you can create something beautiful out of one of those glasses with a drill that you've got sitting in the shed and a few simple burrs? Perhaps something like this with a wine glass. You may have a set that's broken. You've got one or two left that are sitting in your cupboard and you never use. Turn it into a gift. Or your whiskey glass, pop a fish on it. Be creative. Have some fun using one diamond burr. You can sit and doodle. Create something magnificent and unique, completely unique. There's not another one on the planet. And it's yours. And if you don't know what a burr is, there we go. This one has got diamond dust on it. It sounds fancy, but it's really not. It's just a bit of diamond dust and not that expensive at all. If you have a drill sitting in your garage, you may find it has got a box of burrs sitting with it, and you've often wondered, what am I going to do with those? If you get really hooked on the craft, which a lot of people do, then you can invest in something a little bit more fancy. This is a brushless micromotor. Incredible speeds and control, smooth. Every day I receive emails, messages, sometimes even a phone call from the other side of the world. Engravers or budding engravers wanting to know more, and how do I shade, and what do you think of my work? This is my first piece, and I get loaded with dozens of photographs to look through, trying desperately to get as much information as they can, because once you get really hooked, you just want to get on with it and know everything all at once. Of course, I can't possibly answer everyone's emails and questions. I have a business to run and a living to make. I started my Patreon glass engraving teaching channel pre-COVID, and it has been so popular for people trying to learn. And on my teaching channel, I have got 5 different subscription levels. They are called tiers. It depends on what you want to spend and what you want to gain from it as to which one you join. There are no ties, no long-term contracts or anything like that. You just pay per month. On tier 1, you get to join in my live chat, which is once a month, and you get to view all the recordings of the past chats. On tier 2, you have that opportunity, plus you can watch one other video, an instructional video on glass engraving. In tier 3, you have the same benefits as tier 1 and 2, but you get 2 more videos every month. So you get the 3 full videos every single month. In tier 4, you have all the previous benefits, plus also a critique of a piece of your work every month. And in tier 5, you have all the previous benefits, and you also have a half-hour one-to-one Zoom session. The videos that I make include the likes of this fish, and I show you literally from start to finish, from the very first scratch, or in fact the beginning of the design, and the reasons why, and what I am using and why. There are so many things I describe for every single step of the way, so that you can create something like this. And you will also find the video for this little glass, the simplest of doodles. In fact, when you join, you have the benefit of watching every single video that I have got on my Patreon channel, according to whichever level you belong to. The first level is only $2 and the most expensive is $45. The most popular channel is number 3. Tier number 3 is only $12 a month. That is really minimal for what you get out of it. Every month I release some of my older videos to my main YouTube channel. My monthly live chats are great fun, and some people get to join me live on Zoom, and if you can't, then you can watch the recording. Prior to my live chats, I ask that you send in any questions and pictures of your work to discuss, and anything that you can come up with that you want to share. And believe me, I learn from my patrons as much as they learn from me. We share so much, even if it's lighting to go into the side of an upright piece of glass. And at the end of the live chat, I do a draw for lucky patrons to win a little prize, and usually it's a burr of some sort for them to engrave with. So please do come along to my Patreon teaching channel. That's patreon.com/glass engraving. I will obviously put the link on this video. Thanks for watching, guys. I look forward to seeing you and your work. Bye for now.